Okay, so when you hit start and you go under the challenge hub,
Yes.
or menu, excuse me. You go under the challenge hub, you'll see a few things there that you can complete.
Okay.
So at the top, you'll see weekly PvP, weekly PvE, and seasonal. So this is something they 343 started like in the past year. So this is what you use to unlock stuff. And so you see to the right of like the gold boxes, there's like a description box.
Yeah.
And then there's a blue cube with a orange hat.
Mhm.
So those are season points. So you want to unlock season points, and then you can unlock stuff. And I think for your first like 100 levels, this is where the XP becomes relevant. For like your first 100 levels, you unlock season points with every time you rank up or level up. Excuse me.
Fair play.
Yeah. And then when you go under season 4, and then you hit left trigger 3 times, you'll hit the area for all the reach unlocks.
Okay.
So they did Halo Reach when it came out in December, and then if you hit RT again, they did a bunch of stuff for Halo CE. And then they did a little bit for ODST and Halo 3, and now they're doing Halo 3 and Halo 4.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's not so
a lot of stuff.
I'm not gonna worry too much about like stuff I've unlocked and not unlocked, but
yeah,
it
just helps to know.
Yeah. Although I'm gonna be ugly used to colour scheme ever, so it should be fun for the videos.
Yeah. You do like pink.
Blue and pale, apparently.
Oh, nice.
I believe I have invited you to the game.
Yes. But I joined you before. Because I sensed that you were going to invite me.
It's a wise thing to do. You didn't make the right noise. I thought your friend liked, isn't it like the actual opening noise, or is it just the slurping he likes?
Sometimes, hang on.
Oh god.
That.
No, your friend's a freak.
Yeah. You got a little too excited by that.
I'm not drunk enough for you to be making those noises at me too, Wayne. That said, Deb was making woo-woos right now, and so me not being drunk enough won't be an issue for very long.
What a funny name for a drink. Woo.
I know. To be fair, a lot of cocktails do have just weird and wonderful names. Like, you've got your nice and like your old-fashioned, cosmopolitan, porn star martini. Have you actually joined me? Because it doesn't say that you're in my roster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna.
It says RS Bennett is the game session leader.
Okay, I wasn't doing a playlist last time, where I was just doing Halo Reach, weren't I?
I don't recall. You'll be able to see, like, if you go to the playlists, you'll be able to see if you've had like a few levels complete or not.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think we did because Halo Reach doesn't. Alright, I know what we did. I think what you did was you started the playlist within Halo Reach. I think that's what you did.
What's like I skipped missions ahead?
No, because I think what you're looking at right now is cross-game mission playlists. So if you back out to the main menu and then go to Halo Reach, and then go to playlists, there should be one.
Right, yeah. No campaign, 7 out of 12 complete. That makes sense. Okay. And yeah, it's decided with me now. So what's Semper Gumby?
Oh, that's the... so there's Spartan companies in Halo 5. It's basically like clans.
Okay. That's the one you're
and
in.
it's pretty good. Yeah, so I'm in one in Halo 5. So I just made that my clan tag in MCC as well.
You're such a nerd to win.
It's cool, like they clans are actually used fairly well in Halo 5. Like you unlock a really cool armor after you completed a shitload of requirements. It's called Achilles, and it's my favorite armor in Halo 5. Followed by the armor in Halo Reach. I spent too much time on Halo 5, and I don't know why.
It's not very good.
There's so many problems with it, and like they fixed something and then they made like 5 things drastically worse.
So we've got that to come in time.
And what would I call this kind of food? Candy.
Oh. No, it's not like a specific type of candy.
Oh, hard candy?
Okay. Because we'd call them boiled streets.
Why are they boiled?
Honestly, I don't. It's just what I call them.
Yeah, I never do that.
Your report will have to wait, Lieutenant. The Covenant are jamming all comms to command. Cat needs your help running a counter-op. It's good to have you back.
Sorry I came alone.
Make him proud.
Put your wings back on, Lieutenant. You're flying this Falcon.
Yeah, I like that color.
I'm glad you.
Here's the situation.
Awful, but
Covenant
that's
have
fine.
deployed multiple long-range comm jammers in high rises across the city. We can't hear Holland and he can't hear us. We're totally cut off. Trooper squads have been trying to take the jammers out, but the covies are dug in tight. When I confirm targets, I need you to
Should be
hit them
LT to
hard.
raise your bell. You have to hold it down and it spins the rotors. And then you can press
Stand by,
A
please.
to lock yourself.
One of our trooper squads went silent after the hospital got hit. I'll mark the location. Complete their mission and take out the jammer.
We're
I
clear.
jumped out for some reason. I don't think I meant to.
Whoa. Alright. Oh crap. I flew so far away from you, my bad.
No, it's always good as fighting on the waiting.
They're getting very close.
Area secure.
All right, we're doing pedestrian from here. Let's go.
The house is right in the street.
How was what, sorry?
How was the connection for you this week?
Same as last. Sometimes great, sometimes, just okay.
I suppose it is best we can hope for.
Contacts! 2 and 10 o'clock!
Yeah.
I'll hold them off so you can get to the other side! Through that doorway! Move, move, move!
One can hope that one day they'll finally get a working solution for this.
More brutes! Stay back, you stinking bastards!
Bastards.
I'm not sure what happened with there, it just blew up. Without you throwing
Suicide
grenades.
No, suicide grunt.
They might have told me this last
I
week,
said
but why
back
is
off,
it
you
stop
nasty
skin
son of a
and
bitch.
like in Halo 1 they're nowhere to see?
I think it was attributed to military strategy. Because, like in Halo 1, the mission was pretty big. Like they were landing on like a holy relic, being the ring. As I recall, like as far as lore goes, there were still brutes present there, but they just weren't
Thanks for the assist.
in the game because that part of the campaign didn't involve any brutes.
Still
Like they
staying,
weren't
it's
given
right
that
over here.
responsibility.
Oh,
Because yeah, at this time, like brutes are bitches, and then come Halo 2, they sort of become the main part of the covenant.
Noble 2 to Noble 6. I'm showing the hospital jammer offline. Nice work. Soon as you can, I need you back in your Falcon. Noble 2 to Noble 6. You've got incoming tangos.
We got jumpers!
Itchy face.
yeah, just about. my beard's growing out a bit more than I like and it's getting itchy. I really don't like how sensitive the mic is on.
Well, I mean,
Oh yeah, you can't hear it, you get this.
no, I mean you can.
Yeah, but you're not able to hear it either.
We're good here, sir.
What the heck?
You can head back
Return
to
to
your berth.
battlefield in this little room.
Yeah, stop hiding like a bitch to him.
I don't know. I like your new mic. I can hear you very clearly.
Yeah, but then it's just the fact that like I can just be breathing and it's making noise down. Like, obviously, you should only be able to hear when I actually try and communicate.
Oh.
The like it's got like a swivel mic, so if I want to mute it, I have to like actually swivel the mic up, and that makes a lot of noise and stuff.
It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Heads up! Area secure.
Noble 6, we're getting reports of elites and engineers trying to break into the Mizraya complex. I want them taken out. Way to shoot, Lieutenant.
Mayday! 7 Delta, 1-9er to all UNSC forces.
What's your status, 1-9er?
We found the jammer, but we're getting hit. Request immediate assistance. Synovia Center is off!
You still with me, 1-9er? 7 Delta, 1-9er, do you copy? 6, help those troopers if you can, but get that jammer offline either way. Approaching the objective, 6. Watch for hostile fire.
I'm clear.
I think one of your Marines. Oh, good. Almost killed one.
Very much so like
that maniac launching grenades.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
that maniac's my most trusted colleague.
Noble 6, I'm still getting nothing from those troopers. You may have to take care of this jammer yourself. Accessing building schematics. There's an elevator on the north landing.
Did it allow you to start that one?
Yeah, I just had to click it a few times.
Hello.
Oh.
Ooh, there's a cool Easter egg here.
Why do I need investigate?
Oh, right here.
Okay.
There. I just dropped. I was up top. I always get turned around in this part of because there's like weird hallways and stuff where like you can only access them from one way. Almost looks like an
Schematics
illusion.
show alternate routes to either side, 6.
Oh god, I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, yeah, here.
Not aliens, man. That's it. I am out. Seriously, we're fighting aliens now? Innies were bad enough, now we got friggin' aliens? Not me, man. I'm out. O-U-T, out. Let me tell you, whatever you do, don't let them bite you. I hear if one of those little ones bites you, you turn into one. Imagine it, man. We're all gonna turn into little methane-sucking freaks. They're gonna strap us up with tanks and have us fighting on their side. Not me, man. I'm out. They're not gonna get me. No way I'm turning into no squid-faced alien freak. I bet that's what those big monkey-looking brute things are. They're us, man. They're us, turned cubby and fighting ourselves, man. Oh, God. No way, not me. No way, no way, no way. Oh, God, no, no.
So does it actually do anything, or does it just sit there ranting?
Yeah, he just does that. Because there's one in Halo CE. When you in the level where you first meet the Flood.
Yeah.
And he like fires his gun at you. It's not really an Easter egg. He's just crazy.
Yeah, like that one is just part of the level, isn't it?
Yeah, he's gone crazy because he saw the Flood. Okay, I don't think I was supposed to drop down. See, I always get lost here. Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. I did find it.
You're close to the jammer. Destroy it.
It's a trap.
Get the hell out of there.
Admiral Akbar.
It's a trap.
He's a good character.
Is he? I think he has one line.
Yeah, he's great.
Thermal looks clear for now. Return to your platform.
He's in
Stand by for inspection.
He's in the TV shows, the animated TV shows. They really bring out his character in them.
I'm assuming he has more one line in that then.
Yeah. I think there's one point where he says something like, "It's a map." Just something that rhymes with trap.
Unpopular opinion, Star Trek is better than Star Wars.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. They're both made really well.
Like, not all Star Trek is better than all Star Wars.
This is Foxtrot 2-1 on the DMVM Financial Tower. Anybody out there?
Copy 2-1. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You got hunters tearing us
Yeah,
a
I
new
don't
one.
think that's something
Hang
that
on,
really
Nova
can be
6,
disputed
uploading
there.
coordinates.
Star Trek's made so well. There's one. See how we went to like 2 locations and went to get down. So there's I think like 3 mini missions, or like a possibility of like 5 different mini missions between them. So the first one we just had to kill some elites, and now we just have to go defend some marines. And there's one which is like just very very long and boring escort mission. Why we did that?
Especially to people doing just go on to it's like you don't know why you get to go because it happens.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Like you need to know the map, essentially. So like, if you're speed running this level, you basically have to rely on luck a little bit. Otherwise, it extends your playtime by
Thought we were dead
5
for
minutes.
sure.
Phantom inbound.
Fort Charlie 2-7 to command. Request immediate assistance.
Go ahead, 2-7.
We're at the Byron Telecom Tower. Got hunters between us and the jammer.
Copy 2-7. Help is on the way. Nova 6, I'm sending you coordinates for the Byron Tower. Go get those troopers unstuck. This is the last jammer, 6. You're almost there. Nova 6, I'm sending you an evac transport.
Yeah. It's weird, it just teleports you back to where you started. Yeah, you see that green thing? That's your...
Okay. I'm on the way back then.
Unless you want to fight them.
No. May as well take tracks.
Noble 2 to Noble Leader. All jammers are down.
Solid copy, Noble 2. New orders. All personnel are to be evacuated from Oni HQ. They confirm.
Confirm only tower evacuation.
Noble 2, sit rep.
Copies are hitting the HQ and floors. They must have zeroed my signal.
Get that evac started.
Roger that.
Which is
Noble
what
6, get over here and cover our evac Pelican. I need you overhead now.
Probably.
Command, this is Whiskey 3-5. I've got my eyes on 6 long-range shade turrets in the vicinity of the Oni
Yeah,
Tower.
he's in
Making
Halo
life
2.
pretty tough on our evac birds.
12 with 235. Noble 6, take out those heavy shapes.
No, the flood is like, they work as like a hive mind. The grave mine is
Another
like
shape to it
basically
down.
a flood entity that has become so massive
Third
that
turret
it's
is down.
just
Whiskey 3-5,
very,
you're
very
clear to
powerful.
proceed with evac.
Copy,
it can
Command.
open up
Much obliged.
teleportation routes
Noble
and
6,
things like
you've
that,
got
or
to
slip space
neutralize the
routes.
remaining shades for our evac bird. Whiskey 3-7,
It's weird, they have like
you may proceed with
interesting
evac.
powers. I might be
Solid
as
copy,
far
Command.
as slip space,
Appreciate the
but
help.
Noble 6,
At
you've
least
got
in
to
Halo 2 they
neutralize the
showed
remaining shades for our evac
teleporting.
bird.
Whiskey 3-5 to Command. We need those shade turrets gone.
Copy 3-5. Go, Lieutenant. Shade turrets are priority 1.
I like how Cat says turret.
5 down. 1 to go.
Which is awesome.
Whiskey 3-6, proceed with evac.
I copy, Command. Thanks.
She says turret. Turret.
Noble
Turret.
6, you are one stilly eyed sight. I'm extending the landing pad now. Come home, Lieutenant.
Crap. It was way too early.
At least I'm still around to fix your mistakes.
Look at this place. Used to be the crown jewel. Not anymore. Hey, you made it.
It's a regular family reunion. Keep him. He gave him to you. I'll honor him my own way.
George always said he would never leave Reach.
The big man was sentimental.
He gave his life thinking he'd just save the planet. We should all be so lucky.
Sir, that true about Gauntlet Red and Echo teams assigned to civilian evac ops?
Those are senior level communiques.
I hear what I hear. Point is, why put Spartans on defensive deployments?
I need that link to SATCOM, Cat.
Chasing it. But this console's got more shrapnel in it than transceivers. You didn't answer my question.
You want to know if we're losing?
I know we're losing. I want to know if we've lost. Colonel Holland, hailing us. What's he doing on an open channel?
Let's hear it.
In the southwest quadrant of the city. Over. Sierra 259. If you are receiving, I am authorizing override of radio security protocols to link with this channel.
How long for a secure link?
I can't guarantee secure anymore.
Could Covenant trace it to us?
I could.
Noble Leader, this is a priority 1 hail. If you are receiving, acknowledge immediately.
Keep it brief.
Carter here. Yes, sir.
We got movement. Multiple Covenant vehicles vacating the area. And they're in a hurry.
How often you see Covenant retreat for no reason?
Radiation flare. Big. 40 million root guns.
Just lost Holland. What's going on?
Atomic excitement scrambled the signal. 90 million now.
Source?
Airborne. Close.
How close?
That close! First blessing? Me too. Don't worry, I'm on it. Our best option is a fallout bunker on sub-level 2. 96 meters northeast. We get orders from Holland, sir?
We're being redeployed to Sword Base.
Sword? Covenant own it now!
Which is why they want us for a torch and burn op. Keep Dr. Halsey's excavation data from falling into enemy hands.
If it hasn't already.
Maybe, but according to Holland, the Covenant are still hunting for something.
Where does he get off calling a demolition a priority one?
No.
I like it.
Come on, get in! Let's go, come on! Close the door!
This game's so sad.
Yeah.
Like, even now, I feel so sad just watching it.
Knowing it would go. Like, that's what it, well, it's something that we can do really well, where you can be doing well, I would say. A lot of the times when your character dies, especially as when your characters like lock out, they'll make a big story and you can make a big thing after, but we don't need to make a big thing of the rooms itself.
Noble 1, this is Noble Actual. Noble 1, go ahead. We need that base taken out, son. What's your status? Still outside. Thermal on the interior shows standing room only. We're gonna have to thin them out or we'll be way too popular. Copy that, Noble 1. Holland out. We got a job to do, so let's stay focused and get it done. 6, are you in position?
Affirmative.
Good. Execute.
Right behind you. Get ready to go. Covenant owned this sector now, but they're defending for a major strike, not a small group infiltration. Eliminate all hostile ground-to-air defenses so the rest of Noble can land at Sword Base for the torch and burn. Keep a low profile. We take them by surprise.
Stealth is optional.
This will be a hell of a lot easier.
So you know what that would do?
Just go get Ram Flag Ghost.
Well, I think maybe stealth should be a bit more less optional.
Covenant owned this sector now, but they're defending for a major strike, not a small group infiltration. Eliminate all hostile ground-to-air defenses so the rest of Noble can land at Sword Base for the torch and burn. Keep a low profile. We take them by surprise. This will be a hell of a lot easier.
right. It does seem like overkill. Sending us back here for a simple demo.
Don't need that.
Only thinks it's
Look
worth
what's
it.
in front of you.
Want to tell you something? It tells me things ain't so simple.
Might be a Scorpion that's still operational, 6. Take a look.
Get it. I love the effect that you get when you fire your turret. Or fire the main cannon. Where you get this flash and like the shakes.
Yeah.
Clear! Area clear! Get a move on, Noble 6. Our Falcons are standing by. Time to go to work, Noble 6. Take out those guns. First target neutralized. Falcon, stand by.
You got it.
Enemy bird! Take out the ghost! Go!
Nice job, 6. Falcons, commence descent. Meet you inside the base, Lieutenant.
Kill them all.
So what sounds to be university? What sounds to be university?
Santa bought a Lego. So you know how I was like super obsessed with Lego sets? I don't know if everyone.
You didn't tell me about so stop motion babies.
Yeah. So I put all of them up on YouTube and I went just
Noble team,
crazy
Falcon
with
group
it.
has landed.
It all started because
Units working on getting the gate open.
I saw
Really
this cool
missing
car,
Cat right about now.
little McLaren Senna on Target. This is one of my favorite stores. It was on sale, and I bought it, and I thought, well, I miss doing this. I love Lego so much. And I started buying a couple other small sets, and then I bought some larger ones, and I thought, hey, I remember when I was 19, I really wanted the R2-D2 that had released around that time. That shit we talked about. So all that shit. Great shit. And so, obviously they're so much more expensive now than they were when they were new. But I thought, hey, they're just going to keep getting more and more expensive. And I really, really wanted this one, so I bought that for myself. And I said, I'm going to make sure this is like special. So I set it aside for Christmas. And that's my gift to myself.
But so what you did is you're going to do just to do it now as the business to yourself.
So I bought it. No, I bought it over the summer. I bought it in June. And then I said, hey, let's hang on to July. And they said, hey, make this special. So I said, I'm going to wait for it. Like I waited 7 years for it. Almost 8 years. Now I don't mind waiting 6 more months. It'll make it feel all the more special. Besides, like, it's gotten so much stuff this year. That's gonna be a nice.
Yeah. But I don't want to get into it, but once I'm getting together, I have nowhere to go. So I have to just take my part of it. Okay.
Good. Gates open, boss. 6, get over here.
It's those damn fuel rods.
Really missing Cat right about now.
I also saw you got stuck on like one piece of metal. My one friend and I, we used to play Halo 3 all the time. We used to joke. There's a line in Halo 3 where this tank beats everything. Except a rock. Yeah.
Let's get 30 further forward. Go too far forward.
You see where this green projectile, you know, like, shoot at it for you. There. Done. And you can go left over here. Avoid anything else. And then up there.
Okay.
This is like one of the earlier missions, just backwards.
Good. Gates open, boss. 6, get over here. Cubbies all over the base.
Yeah,
Tango, coming from the pad. And the garage. Double time at 6, come on. Just in time, 6. Kill them all, Open fire! Maybe you should reposition. Yes, clear.
I once got sniped here by June. June's the sniper. They're down below, like our Spartan allies.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the sniper, and he once sniped me on this level.
So there's friendly fire from those guys on it?
Yeah, sometimes they do, not always. Pretty rare. But with June, he's got a sniper, so if your shields are down, or if your health is low or whatever,
it's like a one-hit kill.
Yeah.
Where are we going now, boss?
God.
Please proceed to the pre-arranged coordinates.
Cryptic.
You know as much as I do, Level 4. Coordinates nearby, Commander.
We're close. Up the ramp, to the right. Good work.
Need a better angle. Like some really like significant like to recover or something.
There's like a portal to the Ark buried on Earth.
Okay.
And the Ark is where you can fire all the Halo rings.
So how did that get on or or something? And then obviously I went on to humans and used.
Yeah, so this is where I find Halo's lore very fascinating. So it's very interesting, like everything that's not recorded history is made up, but everything that is recorded history is accurate. So like World War II, not accurate, is still like relevant in the Halo universe. So, like World War II still happened and all that. But like cavemen were basically cavemen because of the Forerunners, who were this super capable space-faring.
Looks like they got themselves
race.
cornered.
Or were committed to the position.
And at one point, ancient humanity used to be spacefaring, but then basically
I'm going
the
with
Forerunners
corners. There's nothing
devolved
here.
humans
No
into
load bearing
being
columns either. Sir, if we're supposed to blow this place, this ain't the spot to do it from.
It's very interesting
God,
how
check your
they
vector.
did that.
Vector confirmed, Commander.
They're just like, yeah, it's not
we are
recorded
precisely
history.
where Oni has directed. Apologies.
So what was
Coordinates revised. Please confirm.
Revised?
By an AI of unknown origin, whose clearance is well above my own.
I don't know, like cavemen.
Well, it's
days.
pointing us a click and a half east and 2,000 feet underground. I didn't do my job, Commander. Sir, I say we go AI free on this one. Obviously, these coordinates are junk, and the longer we go chasing them.
Okay.
What is this guy?
Our revised route, Commander.
Fallout.
Alright, we came this far.
Like Fallout spin-off to real life, essentially. So I wonder where that cut-off is within Halo.
Yeah, I mean, with Halo, it's like both ways, right? Like, everything beyond our real-world present day.
Yeah, true, because you don't really see, because very vigorous technology-wise from where we are now,
Yeah.
At least I suppose
and
where
then
they
going
were
back.
at the time.
Right. And then you go back to like the caveman days where, you know, you have paintings on the wall and stuff. And that's all exactly what happens in the Halo universe, but then before that is where the fiction part of it comes in. Where they say, oh, there was this massive race of super capable beings.
Your new AI friend tell you anything else,
etc., etc. And then they had to hide the portal
She's
somewhere
been
and they hid it on
expecting
Earth.
you.
I think that's like the story.
That's perfect.
There's a ton of books
Apologies for the unusual security measures, Commander, but the stakes demand it.
I knew a lot a few years back when I was so into just
reports have
learning
you
about
listed as...
Yes, well, as they say, news of my death has been greatly exaggerated. I only wish the same could be said of the rest of Noble Team.
We all do, man.
I don't think so.
It may please you to learn that the data module Noble 2 procured from Visegrad Station contained precisely what my scientists promised. A latchkey discovery. It has unlocked, at last, the secrets of this excavation.
Not sure I understand.
Your orders were a pretext to bring you to me and have been overridden. You are here, Team Noble, to ensure the delivery of this vital data to a secure location.
Doctor, our orders are to destroy all sensitive materials.
Others will handle the demolition.
I'll need to confirm this new directive with command.
Colonel Holland will be briefed. You belong to Oni now.
I'm sure I've seen it.
It is fascinating.
Before
right?
you
like,
is an alien
even
artifact
if they use
neither
simple
human nor
machines
covenant
like
in
pulleys
origin,
and ramps,
advanced beyond our comprehension
haul,
until now.
all
Thanks
those
to
huge
Noble
blocks,
2,
like,
the
it just
decrypting
doesn't
of its data is nearly complete.
like that was it. Like that was the only thing they made that was so advanced.
Whatever we're doing down here, we better do it quick.
Have your data ready, ma'am. We're coming
doesn't
to
really
you.
add
The
up.
decrypting process is still underway.
I don't think you understand. We're out of time. If it isn't portable when we reach you, it's gonna get buried.
Bury any of it, and you bury mankind's best chance for survival. Commander, you've been wondering what your Spartans died for? They died for this.
And Elena's
Please,
essentially a state.
buy me all the time you can.
It's like basic technology can do a lot, it's just obviously we've built on it and made it more complex and easy to use.
Commander, I'm seeing turrets already in defensive positions.
Only was expecting company.
But obviously you're a
Sure as hell got it.
engineer, so you're going to be a lot more privileged to have that kind of stuff.
Spartans,
works when I
you
am.
cannot allow the Covenant to break through the door to my lab.
Understood. Let's give the doctor the time she needs.
Noble team, there are 4 defense turrets to assist you in defending the lab. Get them online, and quick.
Oh, that wasn't a sneeze.
When the turrets take too much damage, they'll shut down to recharge. You'll need to reactivate them when they come back online.
Noble 6, activate the turret to set up a perimeter.
Yes.
What year? Yes.
I bought a steelbook, the Doom Eternal steelbook.
I thought you said that game
It's
was
so
a mess.
pretty. No, I love it.
They're landing out of range across
That was wrong.
the bridge.
That was so wrong.
So your opinion's changed in like last 15 minutes.
Okay, so what happened was, here's the thing. So when the game was coming out,
I need
and
more
it was
time.
announced,
Whatever you have to
2018,
do it.
I was so hyped and so excited for it because 2016 is one of my favorite games of all time. It's nearly perfect.
I'm well aware of your feelings around
I fucking love it. And then obviously I was like, it's the same dude to make the sequel, and it looks so good. Like it looks even better, right? Like, as far as character models go, like it looks phenomenal. It's gonna be great. And then basically when the game came out, some people were like, oh, you have to play it a certain way. It's combat chess, which I thought, whoa, that's really awesome. I like that. Right? Like you have to constantly be thinking while fighting. You can't just sort of fire your gun and that's it. Like 2016. Yeah. Right. Which I mean 2016 did quite well. You still have to think, but not nearly as much as you do in Eternal. Because Eternal is like what they said, where if you make one wrong move, you just die. And I like that because I figure, you've done that in 2016. You made something new for Doom Eternal, but you're doing it really well. It's not just change for the sake of change. You're just making some bullshit up. And so I thought, hey, that's great. Like you have to be good at the game. You have to love the game, and you'll enjoy it. And you have to think through it. And if you don't want to do that, then that's what 2016 is for. And it does that really well. Alternatively, if you don't want to just mindlessly shoot a gun, and that's it. That's what Eternal's for. And either one is just as good as the other. And I thought that was a very, very good approach. You can see it on they're taking such big risks with their sequel. And so most people loved it. People who hated it said, I don't like this, and then I played it, and then I put it away for like a month. And I thought, hey, this is kind of not a good sign. I'm putting away a game for a month and a half, but I was so excited for it 2 years. And then I was like, yeah, it's kind of getting old. And then I went back to it, and I was like, it's alright. It has issues, it's alright. And then at one point I just got so frustrated with it. This is bullshit, it's annoying. It's a great game, it's made so well. But there's so many and then I thought about it, and like, you know what? It's a great game, but it's held back because of way too much RPG nonsense.
Oh,
like it's overwhelming amounts.
When you say RPG nonsense, what do you mean by RPG nonsense?
So you can upgrade your weapons, which is like commonplace in every game.
Yeah, that's fair.
I wish that weren't there. Yeah, and that's intrusive. But
hold on, Spartans. I'm getting close.
But then you can upgrade your suit, right? There's like 50 upgrades for your suit. On top of that, you can upgrade your abilities, right? And then when you upgrade certain abilities, you get certain perks for those abilities, and then you can use those perks to then further get more resources that you need
Another Phantom dropping
to feed some of your moves.
Maybe we can grab a Banshee and
right?
bring the fight to them.
And then you use those moves to then get more stuff that you can use to feed into the stuff that you need to unlock. And it's just this weird feedback loop that doesn't need to be there.
Put him down.
And the thing is, it's unnecessarily complicated. And the thing is, like, initially you don't get anything, but the game functions well only when you have everything. So initially it's such a frustrating experience because you try and move really fast and try and dash around like you're supposed to be able to, and you can't. And then you just die. Or you don't die, but like you can't get out of a combat encounter without being like, without really struggling through it. And that's what I realized after thinking about it for a long time. Like, the game makes you work for it. And there's this very high learning curve. We have a very high curve where you just sort of have to put up with it. But then once you unlock most of your abilities, like late in the game, then it gets to be fun.
Yeah.
Because
So it's an endgame game. It's like Overwatch 2. It gets a lot more from Overwatch 2 at the end. You kind of get
Right. Like right now I have, I think, only a few unlocks left. Like a very, very small handful. Like all my guns are up. And it is so much fun because I have all my movement available to me. I have most of my health and armor upgrades. And ammo upgrades. And it works really well. And it's one of the best games I've ever played. But it took so long to get to that point. And while I was playing the campaign, it kind of sucks that it wasn't there.
Well, I just wanted to say I refuse to play Doom 360.
Okay, fair enough.
Light him up!
The package is almost ready. Just a little more.
Like, don't get me wrong, like 2016, I make it sound like it's just a mindless shooter, which it isn't. Because it plays so differently compared to everything at that time and since then. Like, there's no other game like it. But just, you know, relative to Eternal, you don't have to constantly farm for stuff.
Yeah.
Where Eternal is built around resource gathering while you're fighting. And that just gets sort of intrusive initially.
I feel like there's some games I really enjoy.
Yeah. And that's what I mean.
Stuff I enjoy.
Yeah. It's made so well. I think if they'd just not had so many.
Well done. I'm opening the laboratory door.
Sword.
Walk. Sword.
Oh my god, give me a sword. This will be my first steelbook ever.
I don't think I've ever had a video game steelbook.
Yeah, the only reason I'm getting it is because the outside cover has the deluxe edition cover on it, and on the inside they have the regular edition artwork. And so this is like the best way to get both bits of art. It looks great.
What is this stuff?
And like, I don't want to buy the deluxe
Knowledge.
edition.
A birthright from an ancient civilization.
So expensive. So what I'm gonna do is
This
buy
AI
the
is its custodian,
buy the regular
and she
edition
has
of the game
chosen you
eventually
as
when
her
it becomes dirt
couriers.
cheap. Because right now I don't need it.
Chosen by an AI.
And
By this AI, yes. Her measure of you carries as much
and
weight
buy
as my own.
the year one
more.
pass when it goes.
You are
on
to
sale.
take her to the
And I'll have
UNSC
a full
shipbreaking
game.
yard in Azad. There, you'll find a Halcyon-class cruiser waiting to get her off-planet.
I understand.
Dude,
The only steelbook ever.
mankind is
It wasn't
outmatched.
for the-
When Reach
for the
falls,
other one,
and it will
it's
fall,
a-
our
how-
annihilation is all
MCC.
but certain. Unless
You all
we
sorry,
can
sorry,
glean
say that
from
again.
this artifact a
You know
defense
how
against the
MCC
Covenant.
and stuff like
A
that.
game changer.
Yeah.
On the level
yeah.
of the conical
So
bullet in the
I
19th
bought
century,
a
or faster-than-light
steelbook,
travel
like
in the
collector's edition
23rd.
of season 1 and 2
And
of
what if we
Spawn
can't?
animated series.
An apt question, if there were somewhere else to place our hope.
It was NPC, so I
There is
couldn't
not.
actually watch any of it. It was heartbreaking.
Aw.
I think that might be at Deborah's mum's, but I'm not 100%. I don't know what happened to it.
Take it, Lieutenant. She has made her choice. Do you have it?
Yes,
Say the words, please.
I have it.
Dr. Halsey, Noble 3 will escort you to Castle Base.
I require no escort, Commander.
June, make sure nothing falls into enemy hands.
I'll do what's necessary, sir. Good luck.
You too, Rifleman. I need a heading, Dot.
At 3 kilometers north, turn right, heading 050.
Which leads to...
The shipbreaking yards in Azad, the only off-planet extraction point left on this continent. Small-scale air attacks have decimated many convoys en route. An armada of Covenant cruisers is hastening to the site as well. UNSC cruiser Pillar of Autumn is awaiting your arrival.
Wouldn't be a noble mission if it were easy.
So I don't know if you know about the start of the Halo series 2 here, but the Pillar of Autumn is quite important.
Did you complete a challenge?
You
should have.
Yeah, this is not your grave. And there were
Yeah,
also,
you'll see a bunch of pop-ups in in the bottom right.
yeah, there were some story sortie and another one. One of them were 2 out of 2, one were 2 out of 3.
Noble leader, seek immediate
Okay, yeah.
medical attention.
So all the gold
Noble
ones
leader,
are
please
guaranteed
respond.
season points.
Okay.
And then the other challenges, for you, they're relevant because like when you get XP, you'll level up and get more points. Then you can unlock stuff.
Please respond.
For me, it's
Sierra
not anymore because
259. You are alarming
past that
me.
first
Not sure
one,
how
so
long
I
she's
don't
gonna
get
stay together.
points
These
for
guys
that.
are jammed up anyway. Gotta get you off her, Lieutenant.
Sir, you...
Don't want to hear it. Get the package to the Autumn.
Done.
Not yet, it's not. Emil, go with her. It's a ground game now.
It's been an honor, sir.
Likewise. I'll do what I can to draw their fire. 6. That AI chose you. She made the right choice. On my mark.
Yeah.
Mark!
Right. It's on your back. It's
Stay alert. The lead's on. Just deliver that package.
I'll take you a little bit on that one.
Here's our destination,
Oh
sir.
shit. fuck, man.
What you doing?
Just out of habit, there's an achievement in the original Reach where you have to jump off to assassinate the city. And just out of habit. No, it's there, but just out of habit I did that, and then I realized I don't need to do it. Part's kind of hairy and legendary. Because the AI hits you so, like their accuracy is so good.
To be fair, I don't want to play the games. Just like
Get the package out of there. Remember your objective.
that is still I think that's it.
I jumped off a cliff.
So, there's this one walk along. There's a new citizen who's exploring Spanish stick is one of them. Goes to a fish market.
Noble, enemy forces blocking the road ahead.
Hello, ladies.
Enemy, you are.
I like it too.
Got a raid! Southeast side!
How did you use your spark with it to get special?
It's either X or LB. For me, it's LB.
It is X. I really fascinated with it. Yeah. It just went after it.
Yeah. Yeah, I switched my controller scheme to Recon. It works a little bit better. It's the instrument of the Covenant's dead.
And all it's doing is pushing.
There's this one brute who's just like running after you. He's been following you for like a good quarter mile.
Like, can you actually run it down with your foot? Is it literally just there?
It's just there. There's an achievement for killing someone with it.
How do you do
that? You have to use a gravity hammer and like slam it across the map.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Worth it.
Oh my god, there's a lot. It's like a good half second.
I'm sorry.
It's,
I feel like it's my fault.
I really don't think it is, because it's...
To be fair, I quite like it as well. Not bad, but actually like more than what I last week.
I don't understand, man. Like 10 years ago, this was never like you could play with your friends and it'd be completely fine.
Noble, you've got a situation.
Mother! We can get past this, sir.
No, you can't. Not without help.
Commander, you don't have the firepower.
I've got the map.
Solid copy. Hit him hard, boss.
You're on your own, Noble. Carter out.
Crevice to the east. Let's go.
Once Travis cutscene a little bit, we be relatively safe.
Yeah.
I just need to run to the toilet and get a drink. I shall be back.
Alright.
You were betrayed by 2-in-94. Press X if you want to display from the game. Any guest of 2-in-94 will also leave the game. X to boot player or B to forgive. How much does it mean to
co-op?
you in co-op?
What the hell?
Like, does it have like a random matchmaking thing for campaign?
I don't think so, but that leads me to believe that maybe they're working on it.
Oh! You did that to yourself.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. When you were gone, I was just sticking you and just standing like right in front of you, and so we just both blew up.
You can't make mistakes out here.
Of course I didn't do it. I just whacked some random guy and it weren't you.
What gave it away? You just started talking.
It was the fact that it didn't have 2-in-94 over his head after everything.
My bullets are firing above my crosshair and below my crosshair.
But never on you.
Right, because I'm aiming, but so the bullets are going from left to right.
If you were a Hulk, if you were just someone else, you'd like to say,
good luck.
And you do a whole firing animation, but it'd depend on what you're doing. You'd be waiting for your bullets to actually appear, and the bullets to actually begin going into bullets enemies. You can take damage. You have to time it, so like you do that. At the end of the game, you usually get to shoot and you end up having sideways and stuff, and firing shotguns out and trying to time it so that they roll into your shotgun. And yeah, it were an art timing it based on what your leg were like.
Right.
And you know, this is back in the day, like I heard of, like, you know, the internet was such a foreign concept, so they paid for like the cheapest internet they could get.
This is Captain Keyes of the Pillar above. We are tracking you, Noble, and we've begun our launch sequence. Proceed to dry dock, platform B. I'll be on it myself.
Right.
Better be, soldier, because my countdown is no abort.
Well, you're the cheapest internet. But then obviously you've got your 16-year-old son playing years and yeah, I was surprised when it was timing.
Right.
Is it?
Yeah, because it really tells you, I mean, for one, it's like a nice little stuff. It really speaks to like how different times were.
Yeah. That's definitely just watch he actually appreciates like how the internet was. If he's got that it looks like it's that because he can't look at it.
Yeah.
You remember when she's still with like she's that sort of thing. But instead that he's architects out of these things.
Line of fire!
really interesting to think how in the last 5 years, it's been mainly like evolutionary changes, right? Like you get faster speeds for stuff that's already quite fast.
We'll give you covering fire.
Things become more efficient in doing what they always did.
You just keep them busy.
Whereas if you look at 5 years, the 5-year period between the year 2000 and 2005 went from dial-up in a lot of households to having like a Wi-Fi router. It's so huge.
It's taken like a day and a half it's taken like a day and a half back in the day, can you imagine downloading an entire video game?
Right. It's funny, my other friends were talking about when Modern Warfare 2 came out. And like, I was in 10th grade.
What year?
And 2009.
Yeah, I was thinking like this.
Yeah, so I was 15. Oh my god, I'm about to kill you. Oh fuck.
I felt that.
Yeah, because my screen froze as I was boosting. And it was pointed at you. It's at the 85-minute mark, so if you ever want to go look at what happened. Oh god, that's a little scary there. I just pulled back on the first. Just touched you, but yeah, the screen froze as my ghost was boosting at you.
I survived in the end.
Yeah. But yeah, my friend and I were talking about Modern Warfare 2, and I told him like I was in high school, so everyone was just crazy about gaming, right? And they had enough independence where they could just sort of get away with a lot of things. And so half my school was gone. You know, like most of the boys were at home. So like a lot of my classes had like, in general, like the high school is 50-50, right? Girls. And when Modern Warfare 2 came out, that had expanded to very heavily being like almost completely girls. It was like 75% girls. Because like half the guys stayed at home. And obviously a few girls too.
But to be fair, at the time, like Call of Duty, it was such a massive thing culturally. I mean, I wouldn't play Call of Duty now, but at the time,
we'll back you up.
If you played video games, you played Call of Duty. Like, if you Call of Duty, everyone played it.
It was so... It felt normal, right? Like seeing like a couple million people online playing Killer 3 or Modern Warfare or whatever it was. And now you never see that. Like it's, at most you'll see a couple 100,000.
To be fair, it's much better to be out there on PC different consoles. PlayStation Plus was complete trash.
It was so
now we have
Okay, right, so the last 10 seconds I've tried to fire one shot from the plasma pistol. But the game keeps registering its trigger pull as the initiation of the charge. So it just charges up and doesn't fire.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's just not, at this point it's just amusing, right?
At least I'm getting a lot of kills.
Yeah. Oh, we do have to fight these guys with a shotgun here. It's best you get it. In case.
And now I'm starting to like.
see if this works. Oh, oh my god, it actually worked. Oh shit.
Well, what did you do? What worked?
I managed to kill him. With a shitload of legs.
Tangos!
Damn. Shifting.
Take 7!
Oh, and sorry, to finish that little story up. And so him and I were saying how like kids today, they have other things that enrich their lives. They'll never understand the thrill of that, right? Like just seeing, like pre-ordering a game. Oh shit. I can't escape that. Like pre-ordering a game,
Lost contact.
depending on how lenient your parents were at bedtime, like going the midnight, or going for the midnight launch, or going like the very next day after school. It was so much fun.
Yeah, there were periods where it was working so I had the night shift for a while, probably a slow 24 hours.
Yeah.
The night shift were 4 PM until 1 AM. It's like you had time there. Like I'm trying to get like the night shift so that if like the midnight release is coming up, so that like obviously I'd finish work at 1, I'd walk to the shop, and usually right when the queue was just down there, and so like grab the game and to go up.
Yeah. And what I liked about the way our our internet and stuff worked was we had enough technology to be able to keep in touch with everyone, but it didn't permeate every being or everything in our lives, right? You had to talk to people. You couldn't just take clips of everything and be like, "Hey, go watch this video." You had to really talk to people and be like, "Hey, this is what happened. It was so cool."
Good job.
And obviously, I'm not suggesting it's a bad thing that we can take clips. It's not. I'm doing it right now.
It's just now an half-long clip.
Right. I mean, I'm just using it as an example. Like, you basically had to talk to people more, just the way technology worked. And I miss that.
Keys to the we're running out of time here, Spartans.
Early 20s where if I were never on the Xbox and not in the Xbox Live Party with like 3 other people.
Yeah.
The only time I work was when I work for those guys, so yeah, I'm not able to.
So I was saying how now kids enjoy sending pictures of their privates to each other.
Well, that's just good old-fashioned family fun.
Yeah.
The mass driver up top.
Ew.
If we lose that, the arm has no coverage fire. She'll never make orbit.
Family fun.
I mean, have you never...
Copy. My Pelican's ready. Clear an LZ.
To my family? No.
I see.
Well, have you transcended the ways of mortals and said stuff like that to your mom and dad?
Oh god, no.
I'll take out as many dropships as I can.
Right. Although, I guess Deborah's family. I guess in your case it doesn't. It's not. Oh, that's right.
No. She's getting sick. What are you talking about?
I missed every shot. There we go.
Oh, we're almost at the end of the shot, so what I did next door,
yeah.
We can actually do that.
Yeah, also, let's see if there's one.
I'm not feeling that.
Hold them off until Keys gets here!
I don't think it is, because at first I thought, okay, maybe it's because I'm streaming this, and I thought that can't be it, because I found that with many other games. It's zero flow. Right. Well, if you use enough. So I'm streaming it, so it's uploading it. But that said, like my speeds are very good.
Yeah, it's not
right. You know what's very interesting to me is that there are people, gigabit internet today. It's not ubiquitous or anything, but it's fairly common. And I love it when people are like, man, I had 100 megabits per second internet. Can't believe how I ever managed with that. Like, I need gigabit internet. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. Fair enough. Like, do you work with a ton of video files? Like, do you upload to YouTube constantly, that sort of thing? No, man, I'm a gamer. I need gigabit internet. Oh, fuck, sorry, Brian. I'm like, no. Like, I remember when you played Halo 3 in 2007 with like,
but it
worked fine. Yeah.
One thing you don't really uploading the download speeds for like large files. Like, I remember listening to a podcast made about really from Austin, Texas, and they got Google Fiber.
Yeah.
He started the game downloading. I can't remember what game it was. Started downloading. Obviously it'll take a while, so I'll start playing something to play the game Titanfall. Back the thing to the game before the game Titanfall. And the game Titanfall, it's not a short match, it's 15 minutes, but the idea is 60 gigabyte game download, 15 minutes is insane.
On my screen, I hit the guy in the back, and then the next frame, he was facing me and I was dead.
Maybe you should be better too. There is no try, there is just do.
Right, have you heard of Norm MacDonald?
I've heard of it. No way.
Okay, yeah. So he was big in the 90s. He was on, like, his biggest thing, he's the biggest, or most known for is Saturday Night Live. Yeah. I believe so. And so I learned about him last week because I was
Get the
on
package
YouTube
to the
one
pad
day.
and get your ass off this planet.
And I just searched Weekend Update clips because Weekend Update's my favorite segment. And he came up, and I thought he was one of the funniest people I ever heard. And
This is Key.
eventually,
On approach to Platform Delta. Ready to take possession of the
cool cutscenes.
Okay.
Good to see you, Spartan. Halsey assured me I could count on you.
Not just me, sir.
They'll be remembered. Cruiser, adjusting heading for the Autumn. Noble 4, I need fire on that cruiser or we're not getting out of here. Do you copy?
You have your window, sir.
Bridge, this is the captain. We have the package. Returning to the Autumn, over.
Copy that.
Who's next? I'm ready! How about you?
Lieutenant, get aboard! We gotta get the hell out of here!
Negative. I have the gun. Good luck, sir.
Good luck to you, Spartan.
They're flying away. You stay behind.
No, but look at the sky.
Noble 6, get on that mast, driver, and clear me a path.
The northwest. The
Oh.
thing in the sky.
Okay, that's Big Beastie.
Yeah.
But anyway, go on. So you discovered Neil McDonald fell in love with him, man.
Yeah, he's just very dry sense of humor and deadpan delivery and jokes that really sometimes make you think. Or actually, most of the time. And so I watched like basically all of the stuff that was over here because it was very, very entertaining. And I learned a lot from him. And then, you know, eventually I was kind of like, oh, nice. This phase is now over. I'm glad I can add one more person to my list of people that are very just cool people, you know.
Yeah.
And then when I learned he had a book, and he narrated his audiobook himself, so I thought, well, this is awesome. So I listened to his audiobook, and there was like a renaissance. And then I started watching more of his videos, and a few of his podcast jokes, and so on and so forth. And you know, doubly so than what I had in the past. He's funny as hell. He is so funny. And so one of the ones that comes to mind,
I need it dead.
A late night show, Conan O'Brien. And yeah, get in there. There's gonna be phantoms and stuff you're gonna have to shoot down. And then he'll tell you when to shoot the cruiser. And so he was on the show in the 90s. So Michael Jackson's having a kid. He hopes it's a little boy.
Oh.
Right.
Yes,
So
driver won't crack those shields.
No, but
Steady, Spartan.
You know, if he says if it's a girl, he's gonna name it Sharon. And if it's a boy, he's gonna have sex with it.
It's such an easy, obvious
straight to the point.
Yeah.
Right. Right. And he has some like longer jokes that it's best that you hear him deliver. Or if I deliver it in person, it's able to, like doing it over the like.
Fire now, Lieutenant! Hit her in the gut! You've got the fire now, Spartan! We won't survive another hit! Aim for the glass.
Hit it in the gut. Nice.
I've got so much story about it.
Good gun, Spike.
You know, when you go on
All stations, brace for cast-off.
Well, watching my interviews with sources on the region. I wound up doing that for some. I can't remember who, but like around to like a few from like the yeah, I wound up just like watching interviews, not caring who it were with, just Steve Ferguson. And we don't get work with each other, I'm just watching his show just for him. He's a comedian, but he's really talented. Someone like I mean, like there was some personal stuff in his life where like he went into rehab
This is the Pillar of Autumn. We're away.
But yeah,
packages with us.
The second and yeah, I've just fallen in love with him a little bit.
Yeah. He's great, man. I like Craig.
There's a lot better than what's his name, Smith, fat guy from. Well, his replacement. What's his name?
James Corden.
That's the one.
I think that's.
Don't get me wrong. I like James Corden. We don't get Ferguson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cortana, all I need to know is did we lose them?
I feel like I've seen this before.
I think we both know the answer to that.
Such a great way to end the game.
Yeah.
Engines close up. Oh my god, that's the galaxy. What's that? Holy shit.
What is that? I've never seen a structure like that before.
Do you imagine actually seeing that? Like,
the proper ring world.
Yeah, put yourself like in this world 100%, and then just seeing this hoop thing.
It's like physically, such a thing makes no sense. Like, surely if something like that were going to exist, it'd be donut shaped.
Yeah. Did I tell you how I got a face mask? You know we're supposed to wear masks, so I got a Bane mask.
Oh,
I fucking love it.
I've got just like a plain black one. I'd love to get a funky one, but I keep telling myself like, oh, we'll be out of this stuff, so there's no point getting like a cool one. But then like it goes on for another 2 months, and there's just no getting out of it.
Getting out of it, yeah. I'm really happy with it because Tom Hardy was Bane, right? And okay, we can play this legit or just die.
Yeah, just die.
Yeah, I'm a huge Tom Hardy fan. He's on my list of like. Great guy. So when he played Bane. Yeah. Exactly.
But yes, anyway, he's on your list of cool people.
Yeah, and so he did Bane so well, and I loved doing impressions of Bane. Learned every line for Orientation Week in 2014 for it.
Quick question for you: did he do better as Bane than Heath Ledger did as the Joker?
Oh, I don't think so, man. Yeah, Heath Ledger as the Joker is just, it's something, man.
Yeah. Like, it's one of those that, like, you'll see people talk about it online or whatever, and it'll almost make you roll your eyes, but then you take a second to think about it, it's like, well, yeah, it was just such a well-done.
It didn't take long for Reach to fall. Our enemy was ruthless, efficient, but they weren't nearly fast enough.
You see that?
For
see
you
the date?
had already
July
passed the
7th,
torch,
2589.
and because of you, we found Hale,
the year was 2589.
unlocked its secrets, shattered our enemy's resolve. Our victory.
So
your
that's
victory
interesting to me.
so
It's
close.
2589 because
I wish you
the
could have
current
lived to
Halo
see
games
it.
are in the late 2550s.
But you belong to Reach. Your body, your armor, all burned and turned to glass.
No, this shot right now happened
Except
after
your courage.
But as far as
That
current
you gave to
games
us.
and lore goes,
And with it, we can rebuild.
nothing has reached this far. So I'm very curious what happens then.
Because Mr. Zom planet Reach, isn't it? It's not glass.
Yeah, and it's grown back to being like a full-fledged planet. So it kind of hints that humanity, at the very least, was able to make Reach normal. Or recolonize it, rather.
Yes, it's kind of hinting of a happy ending ultimately, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if that's the end of Halo, are we calling it there, or are we start with the next one?
Yeah, if you want, I'm down to start the next one.
Okay,
if not, you can.
I'll go till 11 if that's okay with you, and then I'll call it.
Well, I mean, we might as well then. I don't know. This is like a good spot to stop too. You know?
Okay, fair play. Yeah, we'll call it there, and we'll start on CE.
CE, yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Alrighty, Ryan.
Okay, I love you too, he.
You too, rye bread.
Alright,
Alright, I'll talk to you later.